Guys, let me start at the beginning. Well, we are all well aware that Austria has come from a past. You see, we have the most fascistic people here in Austria. Not only they conquered the whole, or tried to conquer the whole world and force everyone into something they don't want. Plus, they killed millions of people. They had no idea what to do with them. So they just erased a bunch of people. You see, this is the past, okay? You have to know this because in Austria, there is a kind of mentality, I must say. People do obey no matter what the order is. Now, we have gone to democracy and tried to repent and redempt and all this, but they don't mean it really. This force, this evil kind of force still exists here in Austria. And it is harsh to say, I know, but I experienced it myself. You know, we are now a social democracy state. This is what it's called. But there is no democracy. Actually, many people feel oppressed by the government and unhappy and unpleased with a lot. I see the post worker all the time with many, I mean a bunch of letters for people from the city, from the government. They intervene in everything, in every decision. Yes, it is social, but you will have to explain when you go to the bathroom for how long and the consistent of what you deliver there. So, you see, it's really kind of overwhelming for somebody who likes freedom because it's not working like that. No one is free here. So the social state now takes care of his people. Whether you are sick, you can't work, you need support starting a new family, there is financial support, and they also give you all kinds of human support, I mean, by helping works, helping hands, and so on. We all, Austria, are used to this. It is normal for us. Social service, everywhere, thousands of jobs, I mean. So it's like kind of make the system run. It doesn't work without its social activities because it's so many jobs. They can't just stop it. But something has occurred. During the last years, my friends and followers and all you kind and nice and reflected people listening to me here and now, yeah, let me tell you, this all has turned its back against us. It's now a violence standing behind us with a knife, threatening us. And I want to explain you why it is so. You see, the social workers, it is like everyone knows from the magistrates and from the government, they know everything about you. If you want any support, you have to give them all your dates. You know, this is the normalest thing for Austrians. We are used to this. Germany, the same thing, by the way. But it has happened that the government does not take care of his sheeps. What I mean by that is social workers get unlimited power. I mean, they are allowed to remove children from their family, from their mothers, plug them from the mother's breasts and give them to foster families. This is a new kind of lifestyle here. 2016 it was, they allowed gay couples, you know, to adopt and also to take the foster parenting part. But this has all turned around against us. They call them helpers, like, oh, we rescue children. you know what, my friends? They have rescued my children from me, from my mommy, from their granny, from the other granny, from their fathers. They have separated us because they said I was overwhelmed with the work of 3 children. That was the reason. And let me still make this very clear. They are allowed to do this, these social workers, without a decree from the judge. They don't need a judge to permit them to come and take children. They can do this on their own. It just needs 4 eyes of social workers, and it's allowed for the boss to tell his downgraded worker, come, sign this, we are taking the children out. And that is it. Now, you don't have to be too smart to understand that this may lead to some people using this power in not the way we all want it. They misuse power like that, and no one cares. It's like the social services, all these magistrates, they work together. One say, this mother, she is a risk. And everyone will say, oh, you are my colleague. You want to keep your job. I want to keep mine. You know, I sign it too. Why not? I mean, it's not my life. It's their life. And maybe the family they come to is really better. I've seen the statistics in Austria. The truth is they take children away plenty and plenty. I see mothers calling all the time, telling me, I was a good mother. I did this, everything, nice things. Still, they took my children away. I was trying hard. I tried everything. What they said I should do, I did. But they kept searching for reasons that I'm not a good mother. And surely they found some. And let me tell you guys, Vienna is not a nice city to live in. It's a nice city to visit. I'm very sure about this. But if you live here, you're confronted with small minds, endless power, out of control. There is nothing you can do. Social worker says A, and you say B, you turn out to be the crazy one, because the social workers have colleagues which will all sign what they said. They are working together closely and they all want to keep their jobs. Bad tongues, you know, and evil minds say that all this is to make the system keep going. Because if there is no children to take away, what about all the jobs? And it is also forbidden to take, how is it called? Like another mommy to give birth to a child and you buy it from her. This is in Austria forbidden. But it doesn't make it ethnically correct, because they outmove this law by taking children from families where they find out in advance if they can afford a lawyer and the suit law. And those who cannot are very, very likely to get caught and see how well their children have it someplace else. I am a mother that this has happened to, and I instruct you all, watch out, be careful. Austria is not nice.